Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and today Apple released iOS 18.2.1 to the general public. Now, this update was released alongside iPadOS 18.2.1, which just finished installing on my iPad Air 4th generation. And that's the only other update that we've gotten. As far as the size of this update, it was about 307.9 megabytes on my iPhone 12. I did not take any screenshots of the update on my iPad Air, but I'm quite sure it was probably around a similar size as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the build number, and we talk about what's new. We go to Settings, General, Software Updates. As you can see here, the build number is 22C161. And that's the current build number of iOS 18.2.1. Now, we were expecting this update for quite some time. In December, it was sort of rumored that we can get this update, and today is the day that we got it. Although I don't know what Apple has fixed in this update, but if I go over to my widget panel here, and we go over to tint the app icons, one of my widgets is appearing blank every time I tint the app icons. It is my Canary Mail widget. So that bug is still not fixed in iOS 18.2.1. As far as performance, well, it seemed like podcast was already open. If we go into podcast, it loads up nice and fast. Scrolling. If we go into the app library and we do some scrolling over here, this is a 60 hertz display. You will find nice and smooth performance. Now, I did not run any Geekbench scores, although I should have, but I did not. But maybe in the next double point update, I will run some Geekbench tests to see how that goes. As far as my battery life, well, I normally never go in this section, but I will mention it. I do have 85%. And I've been using this iPhone for a little bit, so I have 7 hours, 36 minutes. Screen on time, 9 minutes, screen off time. But I will see if this update improves battery health or battery life with this particular device. As far as anything else from Apple, well, there is an update for Fitness Plus. You get 3 months free of that. Let's see if there's any security updates. See if there is release notes for this particular update. Not entirely sure how to get to the release notes page, but that's iOS 18.2.1. It's not really a big update. Now, as far as what to expect next from Apple, well, since we get iOS 18.2.1 today, I would expect iOS 18.3 Beta 2 tomorrow. Now, I don't know what features that will bring, but hopefully it brings some nice features. And then next week have iOS 18.3 RC. Hopefully that update brings some new Unity wallpapers. I know I talk about those a lot. For some reason, a lot of the wallpapers have to load in as I just installed an update. But hopefully we get some new Unity wallpapers with iOS 18.3, and then maybe move on to iOS 18.4 all the way up until June, where we get iOS 19. As far as anything else, well, that's it for iOS 18.2.1. If you've updated, let me know down in the comments. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I will see you guys later.